Tell me whether you are eligible for appointment or not. How can you be appointed without being eligible? Please relieve him. Engage more candidates, more advocates so that the matters can at least proceed. Don't put so much of pressure on only one advocate.
Yes.
They are disqualified, not qualified, ineligible to be appointed. But if they were appointed in excess of the sanctioned strength, there are unemployed youth who are losing time every day. Each day goes means they lose 1 year of their service. There may be many matters and there are so many illegalities also. Yes, 1 minute, let us try to understand if the candidates who were appointed in excess, the submission of the board is that the appointment of the 94 candidates was in excess of the declared vacancies.
Yes, your lordship passed certain directions. First, my lord, those 94 candidates, your lordship, remember, the board has stated that board will take appropriate step by cancelling their appointment and to give appointment to the new, fresh candidates, my lord. And second part of the order of your lordship was to publish a panel in terms of Rule 8. Appeal was preferred, my lord, by the board as well as by those 94 candidates, my lord. Kindly see. The appeal of the 94 candidates, my lord, leave to appeal has been dismissed, my lord, and as regards
94 candidates preferred appeal.
leave to appeal, my lord, some
Right?
of them,
Where?
my lord, before the division bench.
All right.
It has been dismissed, my lord,
All right.
and the board prefer an appeal with regard to publication of the panel. Their stand was panel, Dada, two. Panel has already been prepared. We opposed, my lord. The division bench has sent us to your lordship, my lord, if the panel has been published, to see and to pass necessary orders thereafter. My lord,
But
after
till
the
date, my lord, no action has been taken.
Has any appeal been carried from this order?
my lord, order.
Passed by
yes,
the
yes.
division bench?
No.
No.
No appeal from the division bench
No,
this
no,
order?
no, no.
But till date, my lord, board not published any.
My lord,
Panel.
only thing, my lord,
Yes, sir.
if your lordship sees, the board is claiming that they have published a panel.
The board to file an affidavit.
What they have published, I am showing to your lord.
The submission of the board is that the appointment of the 94 candidates was in excess of the declared vacancies.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
it
was
is.
my last point on the last occasion, which I have showed to your lordship. 944 person have been appointed above the vacancy. Excess appointment of 944. Before division bench, they have practically admitted that there was excess appointments. The admission of the board.
And my lord, in this regard, board filed a report, my lord.
1 minute. Let us try to understand if the candidates who were appointed in excess, they are removed from service,
Not
then
yet.
there is no vacancy.
No, my lord, that is a wrong stand because, my lord, the CBI report stated that these persons are not even qualified or TET qualified to be appointed.
My lord will remember.
Assuming
Yes.
they are disqualified, not qualified, ineligible to be appointed, but if they were appointed in excess of the sanctioned strength,
My lord, that they have to substantiate by way, then the exact vacancies and the number of persons appointed should be made over to your lordship. That is why, my lord, the publication of the panel
is
becomes far more important. My lord, in this regard, my lord, if your lordship kindly see another submission of the board, the panel has already been published. What has been published, I am showing to you.
the direction for publication has been suspended.
For the time, it will be decided by your lordship. If your lordship is satisfied, that panel has already been published. If not, your lordship will pass necessary.
Yes. Honorable Division Bench, in this mat that I am reading, 2098, must be in some other matter.
On which matter you made, sir? Item number 8 or 9?
Yes. What is your submission?
My
What
lord,
is this?
Kindly see this. Your lordship has already seen board has stated that they have published the panel.
9 হলে সমেত
This is,
নথি
my lord, was published pursuant to an order of the coordinate bench to publish the breakup of marks. Kindly see this, what has been published, and, my lord, compare with Rule 8. Whether, and the division bench has stated, my lord, that in terms of Rule 8, kindly see whether in terms of Rule 8 this has been published or not.
Let me see what they have got to say.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, kindly first, my lord,
The division bench permitted the board to file an affidavit. I would like to see the affidavit.
Yes.
I can see an order that has been placed 18th of October. There was a direction upon the board, not direction, permission to the board to file an affidavit. All right. Where is that affidavit? October 2023.
And it is board's
Then-
appeal.
There are unemployed youth who are losing time every day. Each day goes means they lose 1 year of their service. There may be many matters and there are so many illegalities also. Yes, he is exhausted. Absolutely. Please relieve him, engage more candidates, more advocates so that the matters can at least proceed. Don't put so much of pressure on only one advocate. He will advise his juniors or somebody else to prepare it. Because only because the learned counsel is
Court-wise
exhausted,
counsel. Now
it
there are
cannot be.
court-wise counsel.
This
My lord, only one thing.
My lord,
Kindly see 94 candidates are still working. What steps board has taken?
my lord, in this regard, board, the
Cancelling of recommend, whether they're still working has, whether DPSC has cancelled their appointment, letter of everything has, they should file at least that, they should apprise your lordship.
what is the status of those candidates who were held to be unsuccessful without the documents? What steps did you take against them? And are your clients still in service? They are not in service.
My lord, I'm
Their
asking that-
recommendations cancelled and they have stopped going to this.
and in this regard, my lord, board file a report also.
Where is the leave? Yes. Paragraph 5 is the board's affidavit, not 2106. I do not have. Did you file an application? Give me the number. Yes. Where is the order? In the voluminous one? Give me the page. It will be open for the appellants to approach the learned single judge for modification of the order with convincing materials
একই দিন, একই দিন।
by which their appointments have been cancelled upon production of test certificates. Do you have the test certificates with you? Are you eligible? You are ineligible. Tell me whether you are eligible for appointment or not.
All benefit have been taken from.
Wait. Please wait. Yes. As of now, you are uneligible, ineligible.
That now, my lord, I have not been vaccinated. Let me come to order of application. Let me come to order of application.
First, tell me that you possess the requisite eligibility criteria to be appointed.
I never suppress anything.
You may not have suppressed. Some extra favor has been shown to you. How can you be appointed without being eligible? Yes.
This is the order of application. It complies with the order of High Court. I will decide that I terminated. Is there any order holding me guilty of suppression of material facts and offend the order? There is nothing. I put it long back. I acquired status. If I acquired status, not accepting by way of retirement, I cannot this is not certain. Apart from that, these persons who are also given in this consider the Supreme Court and order of Supreme Court stay the Prime order. We are similarly placed.
No, my.
Wait.
We are appointed in 2017 and now the order of vaccination is at the 6 November 2023. Absolutely on the press of easily. The proceedings which are going on has brought culminating to the final order. That all has been appointed. These are nothing has been proved till today. So whatever I have submitted on the basis of that, the authority was convinced. I given an appointment. I am holding the post, and I have been terminated. Likewise, is complies with the order of this court. And I take termination of a person. So in my lord, that is not true. Going to the material principle, here of the view, matter has to be heard. Yet the input order of termination.
Who passed the order of termination? In this case, page 275. Where is the order of termination? Who passed the order of termination?
No.
Please show me one. Show me one.
It is the.
No, not in terms of court's order is something else. Here, the court records that the impugned order of termination of the service. Right? Where is the order of termination? That is, do you have a copy? Please show me one. I'll see.
If I'm not wrong, it's respect of that 259
269.
That is 1 marks.
my lord, kindly,
Different.
my lord, it will,
Terminated the appointment.
no, my lord,
No.
every confusion will goes, my lord, kindly go through the board's report filed by the board, my lord. This is 94 candidates. They are not within the ambit of any proceedings, my lord. This is a fresh illegal candidates who got appointment.
Yes.
All are privacy to be held. Ultimately, on the court or the CBI before to hold that this is the scam and everybody should terminate.
No,
Such time.
they try to hide behind that.
Very
My lord, two things.
If I have not suppressed anything, then my lord, I cannot be penalized for that.
By the time you show the judgment, get a copy of the termination order that was under challenge before the division, before the Supreme Court.
Yes.
I cannot say that my husband is putting things so that I am not doing it.
What do you mean?
Your service,
My lord, call whatever.
your service is terminated. Why? Who issue?
Firstly, my lord, your lordship, kindly
স্যার একবার রেফারেন্সটা বলুন না
reference-টা বলবেন?
1993.
1993.
591
Paragraph 6, you said. All right.
There was, see, did they find that it was a default on the part of the defense department against the other? Clearly admitting the appointment of the department. Although he did not have the included federal our department has continued the year. Advisable to discuss the from state court at its late stage, particularly when it was not a fault, when that was not a fault. I discuss the habit in the case, I being not a case, I say I am dead. Still already is suppression of fact. One is the proceeding, second is family. Proceeding has to be initiated. It is not by law. Court has rejected. Court has divided. I say court cannot be there unless court trial is there and ultimately come to a conclusion that this has happened.
My lord, with deepest
But
respect.
admittedly, you do not possess the requisite qualification.
I have not placed that.
What do you mean to say? You are assuming you have not placed. Assuming.
I have not placed that.
Very well.
I am dead. I said, whatever the situation there, I appeared. Result was wrong. We said, that was my.
Did he get the appointment?
And admittedly, I can say for you, you are not for head, the question was wrong. This is the situation.
You do not possess it.
If he do not possess it, that means he will.
Let him finish it. I'll hear.
Spectrum was not having the quality.
Yes.
He was not having the quality. Then continue. Also, I continue. That's why the court said that
He should not be disturbed.
because he has not defrauded you. He has
Very.
not done anything.
Very. Anything more to say? Please, I want to see. Why? Your clients must be having. Let me see.
My lord, with
My lord, may I?
Yes.
My lord, firstly, my lord, I am opposing the application arbitration party. It is not maintainable here. They should file a separate writ petition challenging the order of termination. Secondly, my lord, your lordship has not given any direction to terminate. Your board has given a report to your lordship that they have found that these 94 candidates do not possess the minimum qualification because when they were called, they did not produce anything because they do not have that document. Now, my lord, pursuant to that, board has stated their appointment is terminated. Their recommendation is cancelled. Challenging that, my lord, there is a separate writ petition has to be filed, not in my writ petition in form of an addition of a party application. This is first. Secondly, my lord, my learned senior friends, clients are saying that they did not suppress. May I put this question to myself, my lord? The 2016 advertisement says whoever is state qualified will apply for the post of assistant teacher. And it was an online process. So if he did not say that I am state qualified in online, the portal will not even open. Firstly, so there is a misrepresentation, there is a fraud. So unless I say that I am state qualified, the online portal will not accept my application. The online application will not move forward. So unless and until their client said that I am a
Did it
state
apply
qualified, they will not, their application will not even be accepted.
didn't apply.
Thirdly, my lord, disciplinary proceedings, my lord, subject to correction, disciplinary proceedings is conducted, my lord, in case of any misconduct. Here, my lord, there is no misconduct, there is fraud. In two cases, board has said that firstly, these candidates do not possess the minimum qualification. Second, they have been appointed beyond the declared vacancy. Your lordship knows Supreme Court is very much clear. In either of these two situations, if appointments are given beyond declared vacancies, appointment is bad, it is fraud. No disciplinary proceedings is needed. A fraud undoes everything. Your lordship knows the settled law. So even if they possess the minimum qualification, my lord, Let us assume they possess the minimum qualification. Board has stated, my lord, on affidavit that their appointments have been given beyond the declared vacancies. Their appointment itself becomes fraud. No disciplinary proceedings is required to be initiated.
Very well.
My lord, I have just 2 points in this.
And my lord, that order of Supreme Court, my lord, I tell your lordship, that was the matter where the coordinate bench directed on perusing of the documents that they are not yet qualified. Coordinate bench directed, court directed, you terminated,
Termination.
and
But
Supreme
here
Court.
the court has not passed any direction.
Yes,
My first point would be, my lord, illegal appointment does not create any right. In case of Tripura teachers recruitment scam, 10,300 teachers were removed. They appeared before the Supreme Court. They went before the Supreme Court and said, we are not given opportunity. Supreme Court stated that illegal appointment does not create any right, and the decision was absolutely right. My second point, my lord, my learned friend doesn't have any legs to stand. Why? My lord, kindly comes to page number 157 of my application, can 8.
ওখানেও তো affidavit দেবে বলেছিল।
Even in that can, board was directed to file affidavit, which they have not filed yet. It kindly comes to page number 157.
Yes.
157 in the RTI reply in a compilation, I have showed that 932 candidates have been appointed above the declared vacancy. Before the division bench, the board itself admitted that these 94 candidates were appointed above the vacancies. The person who were appointed without having qualification, without having TET certificate, without having any documents, they are now claiming and saying that it was an absolute injustice on us. Firstly, there was no vacancy, they were appointed above the vacancy. The appointment was itself illegal. And not only this 94, my lord, the board should come out to the list of these 932 candidates as appearing as page number 157. These 932 candidates were appointed in excess of the declared vacancy, which the board cannot appoint. Board should come with their list of all these candidates.
The report filed by the board, my lord, on 9/10/2023, my lord. Kindly take up the report filed by the board. Now, my learned friend represent.
One minute, please.
আর আমার রিটটা দেবে না, ওই 9 নম্বরের রিটটা, এই রিপোর্টটা 9/10/2023 রিপোর্টটা, আর আমার
Yes.
সৌমেন নন্দী রিপোর্ট। My lord got the report filed by the board, my lord, on 9/10/2023, my lord. 10th October 2023, my lord, board filed a report, my lord. It is supplied to me in compliance of my lord's order, 14th
Which
September
page did you
order.
mention? Which page?
Page number 4, para 3.
Page number
3A and B is relevant. I will
Okay.
read.
Page 4. Yes.
May I read, my lord? Para 3.
Mm-hmm.
Regarding 96 candidate as mentioned in Annexure 2,
Mm.
the board had issued letter to them through respective DPSCs asking them to appear before the designated officer of the board on dated fixed between 19 September 2023 and 27 September 2023, along with documentary evidence in support of their TET 2014 qualification. The candidate whom my learned friend is presenting, the board issued the letter according to their report on oath. For those who will fail to produce such document, the board shall take prompt action towards termination of their service. The marks shown in respect of each of the 96 candidates in Annexure 2 have been verified with the record of the board. So board verified, and the same have been found to be correct. However, for compliance of natural justice, which is important, very much important, my lord, time and again this says natural justice is not complied. Opportunity as aforesaid has been given to them to produce documentary evidence regarding TET 2014 qualification. Regarding the 4 separately named person in the list of 96 in Annexure 2, the board has no expertise to verify the allegation of bravery. B, very important. Out of 96 candidates, 95 candidates have come to the board between 19th and 27th September 2023. That means, my lord, the candidates who filed the application, they go there, my lord. One candidate, namely Najnin Parveen, bearing such and such, has possibly expired. Another candidate, namely Buddhadev Roy Sarkar, bearing TET number such and such, has scored 82 marks in TET. As he is reserved category candidate, he is qualified in TET. Next line is very important. But other 94 candidates could not produce any documents related to TET qualification. Any document. That means they not even appeared, according to this line. As per board's digitized data, these 94 candidates do not qualify the TET 2014. Now, my lord, kindly turn my read petition page number 46.
Your writ
My writ petition, Somen Nondi's writ petition, page number 46, my lord. The appointment notification for primary teacher 2016. TET is a separate process, my lord. TET is a minimum eligibility criteria. And TET have no relation with selection process. TET process is separate and selection process is separate.
Which page?
Page number 46, my lord. Annexure P2.
46.
Got it, my lord?
Yes.
Qualification, para 3, my lord.
Hmm.
Qualification, got it, my lord?
Yes.
I just skip over the fourth line. The citizenship of India and such other nationalities, such and such. B. Got it, my lord?
Mm-hmm.
Graduation, education by and qualified TET, my lord. Got it, my lord? Qualified TET. Fourth
Yes.
line in qualification.
Yes.
Fifth line. And qualified TET, my lord. If a person in advertisement clear cut mentioned, if a person is not TET qualified, can't participate in the selection process itself. Now, my lord, kindly see the date. Very important. It is an online process. I place para 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I will place
Which one?
para 6, 7, 9, and
Same
10.
page.
Same page. Why I placed it, my lord? Because the date is important.
6,
This-
7. Hmm.
This notification issued in the year 2016,
Hmm.
26 September 2016.
Yes.
It was an online process, my lord.
Hmm.
Kindly see para 6, the application fees, para 7. The appointment notification is also available in the website
Hmm.
www.wpscd.gov.in. The application form will be available online in the website such and such from 6 p.m. on 30 September 2016 to 7/10/2016.
Hmm.
The last date of online application is 7th October 2016. So the candidate ought to be TET qualified in between 7th October 2016. I'll kindly ask them to produce one piece of paper they can produce that they are the qualified candidate and they possess the minimum eligibility criteria. Thereafter also, my lord, board gave them the opportunity of hearing, which is evident from the report filed by the board, my lord. Then also they are unable to produce it. Now, my lord, by filing this application, they want to, my lord, prolong these proceedings, my lord. Nothing else, my lord. Natural justice complied. Board gave them opportunity. They failed to produce the documents, my lord. Now, my lord, they have no right. And others who are waiting for that post, they have the right, my lord. Kindly.
How will the others be accommodated? Because these candidates were held to be appointed in excess of the sanctioned vacancies.
My-
So suppose these
Yes.
candidates go out, even then you do not fall within the sanctioned vacancy.
My lord, I tell
My
you,
lord,
Lord,
that's why, my lord, I came thereafter, my lord. Publication of panel is very much required.
Yes.
That's why, my lord,
Right.
and there is, my lord, how, my lord, the boards now says they require time because they want to file affidavit. Now, my lord, I think, my lord, state have enough time because last occasion, my lord, we remember, my lord, in order to file a report regarding the hacking of the panel, because board taken that plea before the division bench
Yes.
were unable to upload the panel due to hacking, my lord. And they lodged a complaint and my lord directed to state to file a report in this regard. I think, my lord, today state will file that report, my
Oh,
lord.
let
I
me
think.
see. Got it.
Yeah, obviously, there is a direction.
I'll hear. What is
I'll-
your submission?
My lord, kindly take the report, kindly take the order, my lord, passed on 21st September 2023, page 4, my lord. There is
In which matter?
this matter, my lord.
21st of September.
Order, my lord, passed my lord's order.
Pradeep, 21st September.